Hi everybody, it's Christina and thank you for joining me. So today I'm going to make some flowers for my card and I'm going to use crepe paper. So this is my crepe paper, it's very stretchy. I'm going to use pink and lilac. I will be using an embossing folder and these are the cards that I'm going to use. So it's my white base card, these are my layers to match my crepe paper and my green leaves. And these are the dies that I'm going to use. So I'm going to use them so that they will layer up. And one will have a base layer of pink and one flower will have a base layer of lilac. And then it will alternate the colours using this on top as the last one. So I've cut my crepe paper and I'm going to fold it. So I'm going to fold it in half that way. And in half that way. So now I've got 4 layers together. It doesn't really matter if you have 3 layers or 5 layers, it doesn't matter. Because once you put this through the die cutting machine with your dies on it, it will flatten all that paper together. So I'm going to do these first and then I'll cut some lilac ones. So I've cut my pink layers. And they're all stuck together, they're all squashed together, and this is going to be my top layer for one of them. So now I'm going to transfer these to the other sheet and I'm going to cut 1 of these and 4 of these. So there are my flowers cut from the crepe paper, and now we can just stretch it a little bit just to give it some shape. Now don't stretch it a lot because if you do you'll tear it. So keep all the layers fastened together, they don't separate them, and there's your first layer. Now with your second layer you're going to use an alternate colour. You're going to use the opposite, the lilac colour, and you're going to layer that on and offset the petals, and then you're going to repeat the process with another pink one, and the last one of the large ones will be lilac. And then to the top of that you're going to add in the pink fancy one, and that's 1 flower. Now with this one you're going to do the opposite way round. So that will go there, that will go there, that will go there, and that will go there. And that will give you 2 flowers that are the opposite way around. So I'm going to glue these together with a spot of glue, hot glue. So I'll just pop that in the middle there. And again, just offset the petals as you add the layer in. Put this one on the top. Now I'm going to add these, so I need another small one to fit into the middle. And we'll just glue that in place along there. And again, I'm just using the hot glue to just add these to my card. Now I made some flowers earlier and I added in some diamante and a pearl. Now once you've done that, you can just screw the flowers up, open them out, and that will just give them a little bit of shape to the petals. So I have my 5x7 base card and that has the fold at the top. I've created mats that will go onto the card and leave just a small border around the edges. I've done 1 in lilac, 1 in pink, and I have a white one, and the white one's been through an embossing folder just to give it a little bit more texture. So there's the front of my card now. I've glued all these layers in place, but I've also put the same layers on the inside, and this is where you can write your greeting or stamp a verse, whatever you want to do. But that's the front of my card done. In my stash I've found a little sentiment and I've cut my leaves. I've cut my leaves in the dark green card and they're going to be added to the front of my design. So I'm going to add these in along there, and then to the top I'm going to add in my flowers, and I'll use the ones that I've used the same centre on, and they're going to sit there, and that will be my card ready to send. So I'll go away and glue these in place, and then I'll come back to you. So there's my card. I've glittered my flowers up, and I've taken the heat gun to it just to remove the glue strings. Now in my stash I have got a roll of this, and I was sent this a long time ago from one of my readers. So I'm going to add 2 butterflies to my card in that position. So there's my floral card completed. These are the dies that I've used, and I've used crepe paper. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you have, please join me on the next one. And why not subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell, then you'll always be aware when I add a new video. Please leave me a comment and give me the thumbs up if you've enjoyed the video. Thank you so much. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.